I want you to go to to barackobama.com/life-of-julia.com. Or no, Life of Julia.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Look at this. It's to me, it is incredible.
They created a great cartoon person called Julia, and they go through the various stages of her life where the government is absolutely necessary in order for you to have any quality of life.
Yeah.
And they start at 3. At 3.
Well, what's the problem?
Under President Obama, Julia is enrolled in a Head Start program to help her get ready for school because of steps President Obama has taken to improve programs like this one. Julia joins thousands of students who will start kindergarten ready to learn and succeed. But under Mitt Romney, that evil bastard.
I don't think it's
I don't.
Yeah,
he's terrible.
It's there. The Romney-Ryan budget could cut programs like Head Start by 20%, meaning the program would offer 200,000 fewer slots per year.
Okay, so now you click at the bottom, older, and it slides over. Now she's 17 years old.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Under President Obama, Julia takes the SAT and is on track to start her college applications. Her high school is part of the Race to the Top program implemented by President Obama. Their new college and career study standards really mean Julia can take the classes she needs to do well. Under Mitt Romney, Romney-Ryan budget would cut funding for public education and pay for tax cuts for millionaires.
Thank you.
You remember that speech she did?
Yeah.
No more addition and subtraction. More money for rich people.
For the Koch brothers, specifically the Koch brothers. I like them both.
And then the 18-year-old Julia, you click on older, she's 18. Under President Obama, she prepares for her first semester of college. Julia and her family can qualify for President Obama's American Opportunity Tax Credit, worth up to $10,000 over 4 years. Yeah. Julia is also one of the millions of students who receive a Pell Grant to help put a college education within reach. But under Mitt Romney, the American Opportunity Tax Credit would be allowed to expire and Pell Grant funding would be slashed for 10 million students.
Yeah, as you're reading this, we always do this thing about Sally Muckenfutch, about how she's a child with no face. I'm noticing here Julia has no face.
She has no face.
She is a victim of the faceless syndrome that we've always talked about.
But you notice she's white.
Wow.
Here we go. 22 years old. Under President Obama, during college, Julia undergoes surgery, is thankfully covered by her insurance due to a provision in health care reform that lets her stay on her parents' coverage until she turns 26.
Thank goodness.
But under Mitt Romney, health care reform would be repealed. Romney says he's kill it dead. Wow. Will he kill Julia, too?
Well, yeah obviously.
Yes,
through his policies, his awful policies.
Click older. Now she's 23. Under President Obama, because of steps like the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay Act, Julia is one of millions of women across the country who know she'll always be able to stand up for her equal right of equal pay. She starts her career as a web designer.
And she wouldn't be able to obviously have a career in the Obama administration because then she'd be making 18% less than her male counterparts.
And what's weird is seeing that she's 23 years old, when she gets out of college, she actually, as a woman, statistically makes more
money. Yes,
more money than the men. Under Mitt Romney, he has refused to say whether he would have vetoed or signed the Lilly Ledbetter Fair Pay.
But you know he'd veto it. You know he would. Because he's awful and evil.
Yeah.
You know what Republicans need to do? They go through this all the way till she's 67 and finally retires. If I were Republicans, I would counter with this. The same Julia, under President Barack Obama's radical policies of abortion, Julia was killed in the third trimester of her development in a partial birth abortion procedure, and thus she wasn't able to take advantage of President Obama's wonderful Head Start program. Julia didn't live.
War on women.
That's really, that is a good point.
I think so.
Point that out.
I think somebody should make it.
Let me just say this. Mitt Romney,